Hello, everybody. My name is Brian Doucette. I am based out of Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm originally from beautiful Cape Breton Island. You're stuck with me for as long as you choose to listen. I hope you like it. This is a song that I'm going to start off with. It's called Light It Up, and it was just put into the CIOE Top 30 Hall of Fame, so I hope you like it. I got no rhythm, but I sure got soul. I'm just a lifelong worshiper of rock and roll. Yeah, I'm an evil SOB with a heart of gold. My brain's forever young, I got no time to get old. I hit the gym to keep my big gut lean. Ain't I the sexiest freaking thing you've ever seen? My thoughts are dirty, but at least my actions are clean. I'm the nicest guy on earth unless you make me mean. I smoke ganja every day and meditate to ease my mind and keep bad vibes away. I light it up, 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 I light it up. I got no money, but my life is rich, and like Jay-Z, my problems never include no. My pocket's fat with so much love it makes my eyebrows twitch. Can't believe I used to be that guy passed out in a ditch. Now I sing tunes for a bunch of folk. I'm on the climb, baby, and this ain't no joke. Traded drinking and drugs for a couple puffs of a toke. I'ma rip a bunch of dirt up here before I croak. GNR and Tupac got me here. I'll take the bull by the horns or waste my life with fear. I light it up, 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 I light it up. Wow. I got no style, but my gears on fleek. I wear socks and sandals with jeans every day of the week. Wear my hat on backwards crooked with a slightly curved peak. Ain't that tall, dark and handsome pretty boy that you seek. I got my Red Wings jersey on, and I'ma rock this mother till the break of dawn. I light it up, 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 I light it up. Bah! So this next song I wrote is a song about something that I bet I'm not the only one on the planet dying to get to that stage, and that is partying downtown at your local pubs, your local pub street. Personally, I wrote the song about partying with two of my best friends in the world downtown Halifax in the middle of a July day, but you know what? Whatever town, whatever city you're in, the song's dedicated. Whatever your favorite area of watering holes is, this is a song called Carousel. It seems like burgers and fries just lead to alibis, a bunch of stuff we can never admit. The first bit leads to two, and then we drink on through the night. We just don't know when to quit. Why use the floor to dance when we can use tables just a few feet high anyway? You think that this is bad, but what is really sad? It's only 2 o'clock in the day. spinning around like a carousel, keep spinning around like a carousel. Records can't be pardoned if they're causing bargain, then oh well, we keep spinning around like a carousel, keep spinning around like a carousel. Lessons suck if I always learn, mistakes can be fun as hell. It's still mid-afternoon, but prime time's coming soon, cause our night hasn't started yet. Cause we're like party vandals in short t-shirts and sandals, the baddest dudes that you never forget. Our boy Rich gets off at 5, but me and Dan can't drive. It's a cab he will have to get. But let's just use a four-wheeler and we'll go see our dealer. He'll be happy to see us, I bet. Ha ha! And we keep spinning around like a carousel, keep spinning around like a carousel. Records can't be pardoned if they're causing bargain, then oh well, we keep spinning around like a carousel, keep spinning around like a carousel. Lessons suck if I was learning, mistakes can be fun as hell. It's only 7:45, feels like it's getting late. I think it's time we shut her down. We started just past 11, barely made it to 7, and been to every pub in this town. But the sun is still shining, so why are we here whining? Cause we got the perfect fix. Let's just break outside some lines and we'll be doing fine. Our sleeves are still filled with more tricks. And we keep spinning around like a carousel, keep spinning around like a carousel. Records can't be pardoned if they're causing bargain, then oh well, we keep spinning around like a carousel, keep spinning around like a carousel. Lessons suck if I was learning, mistakes can be fun as hell. We keep spinning around like a carousel, keep spinning around like a carousel. Records can't be pardoned if they're causing bargain, then oh well, we keep spinning around like a carousel, keep spinning around like a carousel. Lessons suck if I was learned, mistakes can be fun as hell. So last year, I had the honor of my second time actually performing at the Remembrance Day ceremony at Center 200. I'm a veteran. I served for 23 years. I wanted to go in there with some new material. This is one of the songs that I wrote to go down there and play, and I wanted to include those still serving, those who have served, and of course, I wanted to include our fallen. And I wrote the song out of massive amount of respect for my military family. Some of the bravest people that you'll ever meet in the world, and some of the best people you'll ever meet in the world. And I love you all, and I wrote the song for us. So this is called Veteran Till the End. And I'm still up early in the morning, and I got my routine, but it doesn't involve shining boots or making sure my lock is clean. I just do things that keep me calm, to carry out my day. Drink a ton of coffee to wash my troubled sleep away. I got no patience to stand in lines, even though I used to stand still all the time. And I still love my country, no matter who's in charge. And I'm still the loudest in the room, my mouth is very large. And I still drop everything to help a friend. I'm something proud to be a veteran. I'm a veteran till the end. Veteran till the end. And I don't yell at subordinates, my band is pretty chill. And I don't flip over camp cow to make sure the canteen's filled. But I still get triggered as hell if I'm running late. But by some 3 your nerves are gone and I'm feeling pretty great. I got no patience to stand in a line, even though I used to stand still all the time. And I still love my country, no matter who's in charge. And I'm still the loudest in the room. my mouth is very large, and I'd still drop everything to help a friend. I'm something proud to be a veteran. I'm a veteran till the end. Veteran till the end. And I still keep my hair short. My friends have all grown beards. Never thought not having facial hair would make me the one that's weird, but I still love my bros and sisters like forever fam, and I'll always love our fallen. Let's remember them. And I still love my country no matter who's in charge, and I still the loudest in the room. My mouth is very large, and I'd still drop everything to help a friend. I'm something proud to be a veteran. I'm a veteran till the we love our country no matter who's in charge, but still the loudest in the room. My mouth is very large, and we'd still drop everything to help a friend. I'm something proud to be a veteran. I'm a veteran till the end. Veteran till the end. So last fall, I went and I attended the East Coast Blues Competition. I had three of my best friends that were competing in it. Patrick and Daniels, Jesse Patrick and Tyler Daniels were competing in it, and boys crushed it because Patrick and Daniels are are awesome. If you're not listening to Patrick and Daniels, you should be. And my other bro, Mr. John Hines, was also competing in it, and John actually won it. Not that that's a big surprise because John is awesome. The guy plays guitar like he's got 16 fingers. John crushed it. The boys, as well as the other incredible acts that were there, completely just inspired me. And I was like thinking, I've never written a blues song, and I've written rap songs, country songs, rock songs, heavy metal songs, hard rock songs, a couple sea shanties with my bro Tony Trimper. I've never ever written a blues song. So as I was sitting there and I was watching this blues competition, I was kind of inspired watching these acts. I was writing the lyrics to this next song, which is called Blues Song, as I was sitting and watching. So my double album, which is coming up soon, has a song on there, the studio version, and it features on lead guitar my bro John Hines. I really look forward to you guys hearing it. This is a song called Blues Song. Blues Song with a question mark. I attended the East Coast competition for blues, wore a red hat on backwards and nice dressy shoes. I've seen Patrick and Daniels touch everyone's heart, and my bro John Hines tore that whole place apart. So I said to myself, Self, have you tried this before? You've done every other genre. Why not try just one more? And Self gave advice like it was a gift. He said, Deuce, you're about as blues as Taylor Swift. But whatever, I'm gonna write me a blues song. I'm gonna write me a blues song. I sang rock, country, rap, and metal all night long, so one genre can't be wrong. Gonna write me a blues song. I sang rock, hard rock, soft rock, country rock, even boxing rock. Made love to some socks, sang some sea shanties, wrote some dandies, even sniffed women's panties. Got smacked in the fanny at a ratty wild nanny. Did some rap, had to act like I was all that. PH fat, got trapped like I was in Zap Straps. Country boy from the hood, peace y'all, it's all good. Keep going as I should, like I did in Hollywood, but one genre got away. But Father Jesus, that ends today. I'm gonna write me a blues song. I'm gonna write me a blues song. I sang rock, country, rap, and metal all night long, so opera genre can't be wrong. Gonna write me a blues song. I sang the Carrollton, the West End, Grim Ross and Fredericton, few spots in Moncton, drunk some up, what a sin, whiskey band, whiskey go-go, whiskey's lounge, drink whiskey and slow-mo, drink so much whiskey I can't even drink it no more. Mine, these wants me, Colleen, times me, Pizza Town, kinda flaunts me, stupid drunk, gig I didn't, Beaver Bank, still haunts me, Cali Club, Radio Club, Passchendaele Boys Club, Hub to Club, Loose Cannon Pub, still got Gus's ticket stubs, played every genre for them. But there was one I was missing, so I go back again, so I can play them a blues song, so I can play them a blues song. I sang rock, country, rap, and metal all night long, so one genre can't be wrong, gonna write me a blues song. And writing this was a ball, but you can never rise up unless you fall, because I'm not sure that we should call. Hell, this don't sound like a blues song at all. I tried to write me a blues song, I tried to write me a blues song. I sang rock, country, rap, and metal all night long, but I think I got this one wrong. Try to write me a blues song, I tried to write me a blues song, I tried to write me a blues song, I tried to write me a blues song. This is a song off my second album, and it was going to make it onto my first album, but it ended up not making it onto the first album. But when I first moved to Halifax, actually, I was kind of playing this song in like the backyard parties, the kitchen parties or whatnot. And it was one of the songs that I was playing with the first couple songs that I'd written, and people were really digging it. So anyways, I recorded it in 2018, and it's a song called Just Hot, and I hope you like it. You say you really like me, but your intent is mean, and your MO is dirty, though you come off squeaky clean. Don't dare go on about guys and how you want somebody nice, cause you're about the wrong things and your heart's as cold as ice. You've got the perfect body and your face is real pretty, but tons of girls just like you roaming round in this city. And you probably hate I love them like it's some kind of punishment, cause you shudder and you cringe every time that the name's mentioned. So keep your pointy nose up for my respect, son, cause just hot is not beautiful, you got a lot to learn. Hi! I'm sorry your life's terrible, you're such a tortured girl. Must suck to be the only one with problems in this world. Giving out your confidence but self-esteem is low. This party's getting crowded and it's time that you should go. And you should clean your act up before you end up burned. Cause just hot is not beautiful, you got a lot to learn. And you should just forget about the past, cause the present's gonna kick your ass. Most guys just ain't tall enough for why, that's pretty sad, cause I might be the best short guy that you have ever had. Moses just ain't rich enough and don't have certain wealth, but you don't have a single dime you've ever earned yourself. Moses don't have stocks and bonds up in some big old bag, but I can pound through 30 beer just like a freaking tank. Moses don't have fancy houses or a fancy car, but I got more friends in this place that love me in this bar. Your life is bumming straight now, but it could take a turn. You're just hot beautiful, you got a lot to learn. What I do with my life is none of your concern. You're just hot is not beautiful, you got a lot to learn. Not saying that's with anger, but bet my point is stern. Just hot isn't beautiful. And you got a lot to learn. Yeah, 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 yeah. I haven't lived in Cape Breton in probably 20 years. Yeah, and even when I was kind of down here for an extended period, it wasn't to stay, because I was always right back at the door or right back off the island kind of thing. Lived all over. I was in the Maritimes, but I've lived as far as, been pretty close to a year in Winnipeg. I spent pretty close to a little over a year in Borden, Ontario. Most of my time was in Halifax and Fredericton. Big shout out to the people of Fredericton too, because it just so happens you guys, special place right here to me too. But yeah, I mean, home is home though, and every time I come home, I mean, I have some of the best friends in the world that I love very much. My Caledonia boys back in Glace Bay, and a bunch of friends that I know from being in the military, and you know, you got that kind of that common Glace Bay thing and stuff like that, or just Cape Breton in general, really. And I wrote a song about one of my favorite things in the world to do, and that is coming home to visit the absolutely amazing Cape Breton Island. This is a song called "Back Where I Come From." Pretty much moved away about 23. Small town living was cool, but not really for me. But it isn't too often I'm not thrilled to be going home. On the quietest of nights you'll never have to feel alone. When all of your friends are just a short drive away, reminiscing with someone new every day, hearing all the gossip and the going on around the bay. Back where I come from, we ain't shocked that the guy asleep at the bar, because it's every single week he seems to overstep his buzz. And this one's been sleeping with that one, but it's all the same. 'Cause I'm having a damn good time on my 12th dart game. And sometimes it gets rowdy, but it's usually tame. Literally everybody knows your name. They don't hold no grudges, but they sure hold on to the blame. Back where I come from, the ballpark's a place to be, starting about late June. Wake up about 11, be at the beer store by noon. And nobody overly cares about who won, 'cause it's all about good times on the tailgates until we're done. And we sure miss our buddies who just couldn't be here, but the opioid crisis got the whole town in fear. There's still lots of love, but I wish they'd look in the mirror. Back where I come from, back where I come from, back where I come from, back where I come from. I have people, there are people in my life and that say this is the best song that I've ever written. It's a song that I wrote. I'm sober 3 years, a little over 3 years now, by the way. But I wrote this song annihilated drunk. And not like annihilated drunk and partying or anything. I wrote the song and I was in a pretty bad place, actually, when I sat down with the pen and paper and I wrote the song. It was initially going to be like a... Once I kind of started penning it down, and again, this is, I think it was going to be fast, but I was hammered. I wrote the song feeling pain. It wasn't like a happy song that I wrote happy drunk. It was a song that I wrote. Things was kind of starting to go a little bit downhill for me. A lot of people say it's one of the first songs I ever released, and I don't play it near enough because a lot of people that have had addiction issues have actually reached out to me and said, thank you for this song because it touched a nerve. If you have something in your life that's not so much fun as it is a necessity now, any sort of addiction that you may have, then if you're starting to feel like something is becoming a problem, it probably is. And it's time to start maybe, I wouldn't, you're not necessarily maybe like drinking, for example. Maybe you don't have to quit altogether like I did, but it's time to start assessing some stuff. And then if you start feeling like something is becoming a problem, then it very well could be. So I wrote this song out of a feeling of pain. I do hope you like it, though. This is a song called Idle Hands. I might be wrong, but it seems to me we are who we are, and that's who we'll be. We try to change what people see, whether or not we truly agree. And then they say the best things in life are free. But these idle hands get the best of me. And people are fake and people are real. They'll lie, they'll cheat, and they'll hurt and they steal. They'll try to hide what they can't conceal. They'll feed the habits before they eat a meal. And even if they're guilty, they'll still appeal. But these idle hands just seal the deal. And not many know better than I do. I'd rather trust the devil than I would trust you. These cravings sure stick to us like glue, but with idle hands, that's nothing new. It's hard to care what people think when you're stuck in a rut and pushed to the brink, when nothing makes sense, nothing's in sync. You're claiming roses, but you sure do stink. And then the harder you try to straighten out the kink, well, these idle hands drive you to drink. And boredom makes you wanna choke. You end up drinking beer and snorting coke. You might turn into a running joke, but with idle hands, it's just the bear you pull. Adam and Eve knew what they'd get in. They seen that apple and they still bit in. Satan warned them of a life of sin. But I bet that they would do it again. And then Jesus cried and the devil grinned, because idle hands will always win. And there's no point to question why, 'cause idle hands will just make you lie. They'll make you laugh and they'll make you cry. And these idle hands will make you wanna die. These idle hands, these idle hands, these idle hands. This next song I wrote about going out and more or less going out and partying with your significant other and your hair down and having a blast. A tune called Crazy Ways. You got a smile, sexy lady, and I'll tell you that this much is true. That when you walk in the room, I can barely take my eyes off you. The way you wear them short shorts, how'd you get them on? And would you like to come and party till the break of dawn? And at the end of the night, we can think of something better to do. 'Cause we gon' give her like a rabel, the dancing ballads on the table. And hell, it either gonna be cool or the bruises last a couple days. Yeah, you looking real good hanging on my arm, and I'ma swear nobody gonna do you harm. I'ma treat you like a queen where the puffing makes a crazy way. I bet you every single head in this pub just turn to you. Even the girls are going Katy Perry, Donna, lay some kisses too. And I'm the luckiest guy in the bar tonight, and you can bet that we gon' party till the morning lights. And let's get around the shots, hope you brought your dancing shoes. 'Cause we gon' give her like a rabel, the dancing ballads on the table. And hell, it either gonna be cool or the bruises last a couple days. Yeah, you looking real good hanging on my arm, and I'ma swear nobody gonna do you harm. I'ma treat you like a queen where the puffing makes a crazy way. So we'll be drinking, dancing, pounding, hopping, rocking, round a booty, hopping, flying, floating, loading, lifting, dancing, diving, rusty, tipping, crashing, causing, make mistakes, takes and breaks and catch a breaks, eating till our belly aches and I taste a good sight. And at the end of the night, you can bet that I'ma take you home. We had a hell of a night and we shouldn't have to feel alone. I'm gonna make some mad love to you till you sleep, and you might wanna take off all next week. We'll be staying close to bed and we probably won't be answering our phone. 'Cause we gon' give her like a rabel, the dancing ballads on the table. And hell, it either gonna be cool or the bruises last a couple days. Yeah, you looking real good hanging on my arm, and I'ma swear nobody gonna do you harm. I'ma treat you like a queen where the puffing makes a crazy way. Said I'ma treat you like a queen where the puffing makes a crazy way. Said I'ma treat you like a queen where the puffing makes a crazy way. All right, so this next song is unfortunately mostly a true story. This is a song called Breakup Song. It's funny how my words and a couple of beer make a woman scorned. She kicked me out all of a sudden, even though she swears I was warned. And now I'm living out of bags, doing lots of driving around. I'm drinking beer like it's water, hiding back in my hometown. And now I'm a few friends away from being homeless, a couple dirty shirts from being naked and broke, a few girls away from staying up all night long. I'm a walking cliche, sad old breakup song. It's 10 in the morning and I just cracked my third beer. I'm waiting for the military just to get me out of here. I'm heading overseas in just a couple of weeks. It's gotta be better than this. Man, I was messed up when I wrote this, actual lyrics. But now I'm a few friends away from being homeless, a couple dirty shirts from being naked and broke, a few girls away from staying up all night long. I'm a walking cliche, sad old breakup song. And just a couple weeks ago, man, I had the life. I had a house and a dog and a woman I call my wife. We had lots of money and my supper was always made. But now it seems like a lifetime since I got laid. And now I'm a few friends away from being homeless, a couple dirty shirts from being naked and broke, a few girls away from staying up all night long. I'm a walking cliche, sad old breakup song. I'm just a walking cliche, sad old breakup song. I'm just a walking cliche, sad old breakup song. And this is definitely my most popular song, and it's a tune called Smoking and Drinking, and it's written about partying whatever day of the year you pick, really. I wrote it on Canada Day, but whatever day you choose to sit, party your heads off, this is your tune for that. This is called Smoking and Drinking. Up and then I've got a day ahead, can't hesitate one sec. There's a lot of beer that I gotta drink on somebody's back deck. 30 degrees, just think please, I'ma sit out here all day. Don't stop me here this time to worry if I can have my way. I'm a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. I'm smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. Smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. Smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. The only clouds around are the ones you make have to see and squinty eyes. But around me up that 10 more grip for in the largest size. And I bet nobody gonna hurt nobody, cause I'm not that kind of folk. Cause you just wanna party just to win to get naughty, somebody fuck up a toe. Come smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. I'm smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. I'm smoking and Smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. Rah! If the cops show up on the cover nights with the neighbors so damn pissed, how the hell was I supposed to know that this cat should place like this? It's sorry for the young little buddy there passed out on your front lawn. Give a couple G's and like 30 Ben. After that, I swear we're gone. I'm smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. I'm smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. Smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. Smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. Smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. Smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking and a smoking and a drinking all night. Thank you so much, everybody. My name is Brian Doucette. You can find me on Spotify, iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. I'm there. I pollute the internet. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you soon.